My dear friend, let us begin together with a moment of honest confession. You have been trying to summon what you want for quite some time, and yet life seems to deliver everything except the thing you ordered. You speak of abundance and receive bills. You affirm peace and meet chaos in the hallway. You decree love and find yourself arguing with imaginary people in the shower. You may even wonder whether your words travel anywhere at all, or if they simply evaporate into thin air like morning mist. But fear not. You are not alone in this bewildering adventure. Every soul walking the earth has wrestled with the same strange mystery. Why does life obey some words so quickly and ignore others as if they were never spoken? Why does one decree seem to move mountains while another barely moves a pebble? And why, oh why, does the universe respond most promptly to the things you declare in frustration? You mutter, "I just know something will go wrong," and the universe, like an overeager servant, cries, "At once," and races off to arrange the disaster. You see, the struggle you feel is not a sign that you are powerless. It is simply evidence that you've been speaking your desires as suggestions rather than commands. When you say, "I hope something good happens," you are whispering timidly to a universe that only responds to bold authority. It is not enough to hope or wish. You must summon. You must speak with the assurance of one who knows that invisible forces rush into formation at the sound of your voice. Yet here is the heart of your challenge. You doubt the power of your word. You speak, and then you check your feelings to see if your feelings agree. You declare abundance, and then you peek into your wallet, and the wallet shouts back, "Try again." You affirm success, and then look at your circumstances, and your circumstances raise an eyebrow and say, "Are you sure?" And so you weaken your decree with a second decree of doubt. You cancel your own command. This is the great confusion of humankind. People attempt to summon their desires with the same uncertainty they use when ordering food in a restaurant they do not trust. They say, "I'll have the prosperity, please." If you can manage it. The waiter writes down the word prosperity, notices the hesitation, and quietly replaces it with same problems as yesterday. And then we wonder why life serves us leftovers. Let me give you comfort. The universe is not punishing you. It is not confused. It is not overwhelmed by requests. It simply obeys the clearest order it receives, and the clearest order always comes from your dominant thought, your dominant feeling, and above all, your dominant word. Your challenge matters because your word is the one instrument with which you create your destiny. Everything visible once began as an invisible decree. Every home, every song, every discovery, every great triumph began with someone who dared to say, "Let this be so." When you understand this, you no longer treat your words as idle background noise, but as sacred commands. When you grasp this truth, you stop chattering carelessly about misfortune and begin summoning miracles with precision. But let me explain something in a way so simple. Even your doubt cannot argue with it. Your words are not magic in the sense that they change the laws of reality. They are magic in the sense that they awaken the laws already prepared to serve you. Imagine the universe as an infinite field of unshaped substance. It does not sit in judgment. It does not ask whether you deserve your desire. It simply waits for your instruction, like a loyal servant holding a chisel, saying, "Tell me what form to carve." When you speak clearly, confidently, and consistently, the substance begins its work. When you speak timidly, inconsistently, or with doubt, the substance remains shapeless, not because it refuses, but because it cannot decipher your order. Let me offer you a simple understanding. Your words are commands. Your imagination is the blueprint, and your faith is the permission slip. Without your word, nothing begins. Without imagination, nothing takes form. Without faith, nothing is delivered. So how do you summon what you want with accuracy and authority? By speaking as one who knows her word carries weight in unseen realms. By speaking in harmony with the desire, not the fear. By declaring the end, not the process. By giving the universe the exact shape of the thing requested. And here is where I will introduce a practical strategy so simple you may laugh at it, but do not underestimate its power. Speak only what you wish to see. Only that. Speak it, even if your voice trembles. Speak it even if your doubts knock at the door. Speak it until your doubts grow tired of being ignored and wander off to find someone else to bother. Let me share a small secret wrapped in humor but grounded in truth. If you spent half as much energy summoning blessings as you spend rehearsing possible disasters, you would have more miracles than you could carry. You would need a spiritual wheelbarrow to transport them. But alas, some people use their words to summon their fears with more enthusiasm than their dreams. Let me show you the difference in energy between a weak decree and a strong one. A weak decree sounds like this: I hope I get the job. A strong decree says, every position meant for me is rushing toward me. I walk through the open door prepared for me. The weak decree pleads. The strong decree commands. The universe responds to the strong one. Another example: I wish money would come. That is a lament, not a decree. But say this instead: infinite supply flows to me in perfect ways. I am aligned with abundance. Now the universe has something to obey. Let us walk through a small framework that will help you summon your desire with clarity. First, identify the exact thing you want. Not the vague shadow of it, but the thing itself. Many people say, I want a better life. That is too roomy. Better according to whom? Better in what way? You must be specific enough for the universe to recognize your order when it arrives. I desire peace of mind. I desire a new opportunity that expands my life. I desire divine supply for every need. Second, speak the desire as though it is already accomplished. This is not self-deception. It is alignment. When you declare the end from the beginning, you signal to the unseen realm that the conditions for delivery are ready. Say, my good is already on the way. Say, the perfect outcome is being prepared now. Say, every delay dissolves. Every door opens. Third, remove the negative counter orders. Do not say, I want abundance, and then add, but things are getting worse. That is like summoning a servant to bring you tea and then tripping him before he reaches the table. When you cancel your own decree, the universe remains still, waiting for you to either decide or be silent. Fourth, speak your command at moments of calmness, not desperation. The universe hears the vibration behind your words more clearly than the words themselves. If you are frantic, you are summoning more frenzy. But if you speak with calm authority, you summon order, peace, and manifestation. Fifth, make your words simple. Complexity confuses the subconscious. Speak in short, decisive statements. This is mine. My way is prepared. I receive the right opportunity now. These are lightning bolts. They do not wander. They strike. Now listen closely, for this part requires your full attention. There are exact words that open the gates of supply more quickly than others. Words infused with certainty. Words that touch the infinite with the tip of the tongue. Words that shape circumstances like clay. And in the second part of our conversation, I shall unveil these words, but for now, I want you to understand the foundation upon which these sacred commands rest. Before one can summon effectively, one must remove the habit of speaking carelessly. So many people curse their own harvest with casual remarks. They say, nothing ever works for me. And the universe says, very well. They say, I am always unlucky. And the universe nods solemnly. They say, people like me never succeed. And the universe obediently arranges circumstances to match. If you could see how quickly your words travel into manifestation, you would guard your tongue as though it were a royal scepter. And now, let me give you a small exercise, one simple action to take today. Choose one desire. 1. Then speak a decree for it 3 times. Speak it slowly, clearly, and with authority. Let every syllable be a stone in the foundation of your manifestation. Say it until your soul recognizes it as truth. Your word is your wand. And when you speak with conviction, all things align to obey. Now let us continue. For the moment has come to unveil the words that summon your good with the precision of an arrow and the strength of a decree carved in stone. Before I reveal them, I must remind you, it is not the syllables alone that carry power, but the consciousness behind them. A lion is not feared for its roar alone, but for the spirit that animates the roar. In the same way, your words carry force only when spoken as one who knows the universe is listening. You have spent much of your life asking instead of declaring, hoping instead of commanding, wishing instead of summoning. But now you shall speak not as a beggar at the gates of fate, but as an heir of divine abundance, giving clear instructions to the invisible. The universe delights in clarity. It rejoices when you speak boldly. It rushes to fulfill the decree of one who knows that her word is law. Let us begin with the first of the sacred commands. It is mine now. There is no hesitation in this phrase, no pleading, no uncertainty. It speaks from the end, not the beginning. It assumes the delivery, accepts the blessing, and closes the door on doubt. When you speak these words, you are not describing your circumstances. You are shaping them, but do not utter them timidly, as though you fear you may be overheard by your troubles. Speak them with calm authority, as though you stand in the center of divine law and the law is attentive to your voice. Say, "It is mine now," and feel the invisible begin to rearrange itself on your behalf. For when you claim your good begins to move toward you. Another powerful command is this: all that is for me appears with ease. This summons the right opportunities without struggle, without forcing, without fear. Many people believe that only through strain can life be transformed, but strain is merely a declaration that one does not trust the universe to work in harmonious ways. But when you say, "All that is for me appears with ease," you summon blessings that arrive without friction, solutions that reveal themselves gently, and doors that open without effort. Let us speak another decree. Every obstacle is dissolved. Life does not always present a clear path, but often these obstacles remain not because they are immovable, but because your words continue to reinforce them. When you declare, "Every obstacle is dissolved," you release the universe to perform its silent work of clearing your way. Speak it not as a complaint, but as a command, and watch as the mountains before you soften into plains. Another potent sentence is this: "I walk in divine timing." This command aligns your steps with the rhythm of destiny. It removes the panic that arises when things seem delayed. It dissolves the anxiety that whispers, "Perhaps it will never happen." When you say, "I walk in divine timing," you summon patience without stagnation, assurance without arrogance, movement without haste. The right moment reveals itself when called. Now let me give you a decree that many shy away from, because it requires courage to speak it. I expect only good. Expectation is the magnet of manifestation. It pulls into your reality the very thing you anticipate. When you expect misfortune, you prepare a seat for it. When you expect disappointment, you roll out a carpet for it. But when you declare, "I expect only good," you summon blessings as naturally as a flower summons the morning sun. Speak it even when appearances contradict it. Speak it until the universe rises to meet your certainty. Another sacred command is this simple but mighty phrase: "Everything responds to my word." This is not arrogance. It is alignment with the law of the spoken word. When you decree that everything responds to your word, you awaken the dormant power within your voice. Your circumstances begin to shift. Your relationships begin to align. Your finances begin to organize themselves according to your decree. When you speak this truth, you become the conductor of your life's symphony. Now let me address something that troubles many hearts: fear. Fear cancels more decrees than failure ever could. Fear whispers contrary commands into the universe. But there is a phrase that dissolves fear like salt in warm water. Speak this: "I am unmoved by appearances." These 6 words release you from the tyranny of the visible. They lift you above the temporary. When you say them, you summon the strength to ignore the illusion of lack, the shadow of uncertainty, the noise of chaos. When you are unmoved by appearances, you become anchored in truth. Now let us weave all these into a practical approach you can use daily. Choose 1 or 2 of these sacred commands and speak them every morning. Do not rush. Let the words settle into your spirit. Let them travel into the subconscious as seeds planted in fertile soil. And throughout the day, When fear attempts to sneak back into your mind, speak the decree again. Not with desperation, but with calm authority. And now, I shall offer you the exact sentence that commands your good with unmatched clarity. Speak this, and speak it boldly. What I seek is seeking me, and it appears now. This phrase summons your desire like a call across the valleys of the unseen. It informs the universe that you are not chasing blessings. Blessings are finding their way to you. It bridges the gap between you and your good. It declares readiness. And when the invisible realm hears your readiness, it begins to move swiftly. But remember this: summoning is not shouting. Summoning is not frantic. Summoning is not desperate. Summoning is quiet, confident, serene. When you summon your desire, you do not wring your hands or plead. You speak with the assurance of one who knows that the law of manifestation listens attentively to the voice of faith. You may wonder, what if my current life contradicts my decree? Then your decree is needed all the more. When the soil is dry, it is not the moment to withhold water. It is the moment to pour. Speak your command when circumstances seem stubborn. That is the moment when your voice carries the most creative power. Now, let us look at one more challenge that often stands between you and your good: impatience. Impatience sends a message to the universe that your decree is not believed. You summon your desire, and then you tap your foot as though the universe were a tardy student. But impatience is simply fear wearing a disguise. When you feel yourself growing restless, speak this command: my good unfolds in perfect order. This phrase soothes the mind and strengthens the decree. It summons the outcome without demanding the timetable. Let me offer a bit of humor to lighten your heart. Many people summon their desires in the morning and cancel them before lunchtime. They say, "All things are working for my good," then spill coffee on their shirt and declare, "Nothing ever goes right for me." They place an order for abundance and then file a complaint for scarcity. The universe becomes confused, much like a servant receiving contradictory instructions within the same breath. To summon effectively, your words must be consistent. Even if your emotions fluctuate, keep your decree steady. The universe does not respond to your mood. It responds to your command. You may feel doubtful, but speak the truth anyway. You may feel anxious, but declare peace anyway. You may feel uncertain, but announce certainty anyway. This is the discipline of spiritual authority. And now I shall give you a simple daily practice that will change the atmosphere of your entire life. At least once a day, stand still, take one deep breath, and speak a single decree with full consciousness. It may be, "It is mine now." It may be, "My way is prepared." It may be, "I expect only good." When you speak slowly and with intention, your subconscious absorbs the decree like dry earth receiving rain, and life begins to soften around you. Circumstances become pliable. Doors once closed begin to unlock. Let me speak a truth plainly. Everything in your life listens to your word. Your environment listens. Your opportunities listen. Your challenges listen. Your future listens. And they obey the strongest message you send. If you repeat words of limitation, they respond with limitation. If you declare words of freedom, they respond with freedom. If you speak lack, they prepare scarcity. If you speak abundance, they prepare supply. Your task is simple. Become faithful to your own decree. Imagine a conductor guiding an orchestra. If the conductor flails wildly, the orchestra becomes chaotic. But if the conductor moves with calm certainty, the music obeys. Your word is the baton. Your life is the orchestra. Do not wave your baton in fear. Move it with purpose. Now, let us conclude with an invitation. Choose one command from today's teaching and use it before you sleep tonight. Speak it softly, as though addressing the universe from the quietest chamber of your soul. Let the words wrap around you like a mantle. And when you wake tomorrow, speak the same decree again, for repetition is the pathway to manifestation. You are no longer one who hopes. You are one who summons. You are no longer one who begs. You are one who declares. You are no longer a leaf blown by circumstance. You are the wind that shapes your destiny. And if these words have stirred something within you, do not let it fade. Let this be the moment you step into your authority. Let this be the day your voice takes its rightful place as the architect of your reality. Share your experience, speak your decree aloud, or write it in the comments so it becomes even more real to your consciousness. And if you feel the stirring of truth within these teachings, then continue to walk with me, for there is more to reveal, more to summon, and more to claim. Your word holds power. Use it, speak it, summon your good, and watch as the universe rises to obey.